handle pilot sorties for the whole camp.
And we're
Making
back.
preparations for sortie.
Yeah, don't know what that was all
Application accepted.
about. Yep, game's just being weird, as usual. So we're gonna continue on here. Try to get back into space matches. If not, might just switch to ground matches instead. We'll see. Sup? Yep, welcome back, boys. Another error once more, yeah.
Good work out there. I handle pilot sorties for the whole. Making preparations for sortie.
I guess we'll go to ground match instead. Ground match is gonna be a bit more guaranteed.
Preparations for sortie.
Suggestions on using this Striker custom. I haven't played that suit in a while. I think I'd recommend using the beam rifle. Like, just use like the Gym 2 beam rifle, because you do want to use the instant stun. Aside from that, you really just want to use your melee. Also want to be like maneuverable though too. Make use of the speed and like your melee power. That's like the best thing I think I can really say about that suit from like past experience. Oh, full armor striker custom. I can't speak for that one. I feel like that suit, from what I've seen from it, is a bit weird because it's like a melee suit and like a ranged suit's body. So it's like you do want to make use of like the melee weapons, especially like the katana looking one. But aside from that, I really can't speak for it. Fail to form teams, what the heck?
Make your final preparations.
A full armor version of a melee-oriented suit and lore, yeah.
Come back in one piece, okay?
Commence preparations for sortie.
Yeah, what the heck? Why is it having so much problem trying to find rooms? In a way, the Pixie LA is a full armor Pixie without being as big and heavy as most full armor Gundams. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to make. That probably was their best attempt at a full armor like Pixie. It is a strangely unique suit, even for a gameplay standpoint. Yeah, it's probably the best way to describe the full armor striker. Was the stream just being dumb, or was it also like a genuine disconnect? Because I have to ask to know the specifics here. No, like the whole game disconnected. I had to like reset the PlayStation. So no, it wasn't. If it was a stream thing, I would have just I probably would have like started the stream back immediately. Has any of the Federation's full armor program ever worked, even in game? I think when it comes to the 1 Year War, the closest they ever got to any real success was like the Heavy Gundam. I think that was like the closest they ever got to having anything successful from like the full armor project. Though in this game, though, it's a pretty obscure suit to see. Makes me worried for another one. Hopefully it shouldn't be an issue. It may have just been like something with the game. Because like I said, like for some reason it had trouble like trying to find matches. Was the Heavy Gundam even 1 Year War? I mean, Kakarot included it in his Gundams of the 1 Year War video, so I assume it is. Where is it in here? Here we go, H. It's Mobile Suit Pezun, a prototype mobile suit under the FS project. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, because it would be because I feel like Kakarot wouldn't have included it if it wasn't. Because he like spent a good amount of time on it, so I don't think it was from anything else. Probably the best full armor Gundam is the one from Thunderbolt, but that's also a different UC universe. Yeah, that would be like its own thing. So if we're looking at like main UC, it probably would have to go to the Heavy Gundam as like the best. The Hoovy Gundam. I want my money back if the Hoovy Gundam is the best full armor in this game. Well, it's not the best in the game, but in lore it's supposed to be the best. Like I said, in this game it's pretty obscure. You're dead, no big surprise. Come to think about it, the full armor Gundam TB is probably the only full armor Gundam raid as well. Yeah, I think it is. I think the rest of them are just either going to be generals or supports. But I mean, it's pretty understandable why it is a raid, though. What would be the best upgrade from the standard to full armor in Game Bow? Are we talking about the Striker custom specifically, or are we talking about like just the regular Gundam? Overall, full armor ground Gundam. When it comes to the, I don't know, I feel like when it comes to like the full armor Gundams in this game, they can be pretty hit or miss. I know the regular one is like kind of just there. Like I feel like that suit kind of gets memed for being like the beginner suit Full armor proto, honestly. Yeah, that probably would be the like best one that would be considered an upgrade. I'd say the full armor type B. There can be the G3 too. Yeah, I think like the type B is also like can be really good in the right hands, especially with the missiles. So that's another one. Yeah, which is the type B. So I'd say that one is also a really good one. So this probably would be between like the ground type and the type B. Personally, I do like using the regular one, but yeah. I like using the regular one sometimes, but like I said, I get why it's kind of like the just there suits. Like it's like the beginner, it's like a beginner support. It's full armor Gundam with the large missiles. Yeah, it's a type B. Full armor Slave Wraith was okay, but its Gatling is just inferior to the Dom Barrage. Yeah. I'm not really that big on the full armor Slave Wraith in this game. Like I don't find it to be the best suit to play. I'd say you're being nice to the full armor Slave Wraith. It's interesting. It's inferior to the Zaku half cannon, 100 cost lower. I mean, they did buff it recently, and I did try to use it, but I wasn't feeling it. It was buffed recently, yeah. I think most of those buffs were like for the machine gun, right? Like the machine gun primary weapon that nobody was using.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Isn't the stationary Gatling got the best build stuns? I wouldn't say, yeah, no, I don't think it does. I would still take a Dom Barrage over it, which is kind of like a full armor Dom. Yeah, I don't think the stun on the Gatling for the full armor Slave Wraith is the best from what I remember. Just increase the range of the machine gun and give him the range ox. Path missile launcher from 500 to 700 damage.
Heading to the battlefield.
Yeah, it just feels like one of those suits that kind of fell behind with the full armor Slave Wraith. Dom Barrage is good for its chest beam and missiles. Gatling is more of a bonus. I mean, the Gatling is a really good weapon on the Dom Barrage, I feel like. Especially since it is, like, you can be mobile with it. Like, you can't do that. Like, it needs really most of the Gatlings. You have to stop the fire. But the Dom Barrage doesn't have that issue. So I think that kind of makes it, like, really good in that aspect.
Sniper in the area. Raid types hunted down.
All the Gatlings are inferior to the Josty Custom's 32 round Gatling. Yeah, but the Josty can't be used on ground. We need a Josty ground type? Yeah. I'm surprised like something like that doesn't already exist. Like nobody thought to put like the legs of a Zaku back on the Josty. Just to like see what would happen. Kind of think of it. Why do we not have that? Yeah, like it sounds like the most like Xeon Remnants thing ever. Like I'm surprised Xeon Remnants haven't done it. If you gave the Josty normal Zaku legs. Like I said, it probably would be some like Remnants thing or something. Actually, I think the Josty may have been one of the suits that was actually exclusive to the Gundam Breaker Mobile. Because I know that game had the Josty in it. It was like a purchasable suit too, like from like the store. Like you just easily get it with like the in-game currency. Like not even like any currency you had to pay for. So it was a pretty easy suit to get on top of that. Which was nice. Give the Josty the Coup flight type lakes. That'd be a pretty interesting build. Do I hear the perfect Xeon from you guys? Oh, the legs are just for show anyway.
Select your redeployment now.
Never thought about the perfect Xeon. Or the perfect Xeong.
We've lost an allied unit. See you soon. The enemy's captured a beacon.
Surprised we haven't gone like the perfect Xeon as a boss in this game. Perfect Neo Xeong. Oh, I'm gonna get countered by the Mark II. Goof Custom was just kind of standing there for a moment. Goof Custom's questioning his life. Yeah, he just kind of sat there for a moment. I don't know if they were just trying to, like, let their, like, iframes run out? I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know what to do. Like, I mean, they were surrounded by, like, the whole normal Goof Custom thing. That's like some Aqua Gym type stuff right there. I still remember, like, singing Aqua Gym there. Neo Xeon would be too big even for a boss battle. They could alter the way they do it, like maybe have it only like, it could be like one of those bosses where maybe like it's only in like a certain part of like the screen, and like you're kind of only able to focus on like the middle part of it. That could probably be a way they can do it. That or they just try to like downscale it or something. If anything, they just gotta not give it the leg thrusters, and it would probably be pretty alright for the most part. I feel like if they do Neo's Young, though, they need to, like, instead of giving you, like, 2 AI teammates, they need to give you, like, 5 of them or something. Like, they just need to give you, like, a full arsenal of Jagans to, like, throw at it. A bunch of Jagan D types, that's how we would, like, do it.
Enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Neo's Young really doesn't need to move. Yeah, like, it just needs to, like, shoot beams everywhere, and it would be pretty fine. It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, destroy the arms. That'd be a pretty cool function of it.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the... Long range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. Got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. We've lost an allied unit.
For boss idea, since they did the Freedom Gundam on PC. Destroy Gundam from Seed. You know, that actually wouldn't be really impossible, because recently they did announce there's going to be a high-grade Destroy Gundam. So actually seeing that might not be an impossibility, at least on the PC front. Like, they might try to do it as, like, a promotional thing. So that could probably work. This topic, 600 for clan match next week.
This one.
Haru, maybe? I don't think they would release Haru as a clan suit. That seems like that'd be something they definitely want to make a token suit.
Rewards.
Just think of the next thing, a spring event. Like the Big Zam, or the 1083 MA. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think Haru would release as a clan suit. Like, usually when they do clan suits, I feel like they do things that, like, people wouldn't really care that much about. Destroy is just a cross between the Big Zam and the Psycho Gundam. 600 is the next clan match suit, not the clan reward suit. Yeah, what does that have to do with the Haru, then? Like, you saying they'll release the Haru for 600? Because I feel like Haru, like, if it's like a plant Haru, it would probably be a 550. Because the one that we have now with the shield boosters is a 500. So I don't know if that would I don't know how they would do the costing for that.
Making preparations for sorting. Canceling procedures. Making preparations. Come back in one piece, okay?
Commence preparations for
I think it's possible for it to be either a 550 or 600. Often clan match costs are the weak, same as the new release suit. We need a 700 cost Saku Mariner in space. I mean 600. I mean, yeah, I feel like I don't know if they really had a theme recently that they're going by, so I don't know what they would consider releasing at 600. Dead meme suits. Regular plan is already 550. Haru would be 600, no. But the thing is, they already did a plant. They did the Titans one. They did that Haru one without the Haru equipment, and it's a 500 cost suit. So that's like the weird thing about it. Like it can either be 550 or 600, depending on how they want to go about it. Yeah, base TR5 is the 500 cost version. So at that point, it really just depends what costs they want to go with. It probably would be that 550, 600 range, though. Like, I definitely don't see it being any higher than that. Yeah, it'd be in that range. I still hope that thing will be at least like April or May. I don't know how they go about releasing the AOZ suits now. It seems like we just kind of get them now, like randomly. There really doesn't seem like there's specific points for them. Unless one time we just get like a whole AOZ like a month or something. Mass Production Zeta could be a good option for 550. It's one of the few MP Gundams we are missing. Ah, yeah, I've seen like the design for that one. I don't know if it's been in leaks or not. TR5 with Harudu has a weapon same if not greater than the Ulsa or Hazel, so 600 seems fit. I want to say for the most important thing. But yeah, MP Zeta Gundam I think would be a nice 550. The leak for MPT Zeta is 550. Yeah, I mean, I could easily see it being a 550, but the leaks have been wrong before. When it comes to cost, a lot of them are not really accurate, but for that one, 550 seems like it'd be a pretty good spot. Like, it only makes sense that it'd be a 550. Especially since Rigazi is a 550 suit. You and Atlas. Same with the Zaku head as well. Yeah, so 550 would probably be where they'd go. 500 would probably be way too low. Mass production type stuff is usually 50 cost and a 1-star rarity down. Like I said, it easily would be a 550. Like, I don't think they would really put that at anything else. So cost-wise, I feel like that's a pretty safe assumption. Prototype Zeta is leaked to be 550 as well. A mass production Atlas would be interesting as it's a custom ball with MS attached to it. I don't think we need any more Atlases in the game. Please. I mean, at that point, you're just adding, like, the parts to make a new amphibious suit. The Proto Zeta leak was something. It's one of the leaks of all time. Yeah, please don't. No more Atlases. The one I don't need to experience that at like 550, because that's probably where a mass production Atlas would end up. And it'd probably be a 3-star too, because the Atlas we have now is a 4-star. Had the Freedom. Yeah, at least the Freedom I'd only have to deal with at like 700. Okay, I did not hit what I was intending to. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I would take the Buster Gundam. Buster would be a cool one. Like, I'm typically not a fan of the AU suits, but I think the Buster Gundam is pretty alright. Still also a balanced suit like the pre-nerf Atlas. Yeah. I feel like we got the Freedom in here, it wouldn't be that bad in terms of like balancing. I would take most CE suits in. Being me, like I'd probably only be like really happy with like the Jin. That's about it. Like the Jin variants and like I feel like that's probably the most I would get. Like I'm not really too big on the Gundam designs. See, the Wingdom would also be another one.